Hi everyone, my name's Tawana coming to you today. Just wanted to do a quick video to talk about something new that I have gotten into, and I just want to spread the word and hopefully help change someone else's life. Um, a little bit about myself. I'm 36. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I work full time. I also am a student full time. So um, there is truly not enough hours in the day for me. A little bit about my health. My background, I have been overweight my entire life. As early as about 8 years old, probably earlier than that, but that I can remember 8 years old, and that the pictures reflect 8 years old. Um, I have always struggled with my weight. I have not struggled in my view of myself. I, in my mind, always carried my weight well. Always tried to, make myself look presentable, keeping my hair fixed, decent clothes, to the best that I financially could. But anyway, 2 years ago, I did have gastric bypass surgery. I know you're probably looking at me. You can only see my upper body and probably thinking, she's not overweight. Well, medically, I still am overweight, even 2 years after gastric bypass surgery. I am about 192 right now. I have yet to meet my medical weight loss goal of 150, nor have I met my weight loss goal of 175. My doctor says, hey, you've picked all the easy fruit from the tree, the low fruit. Now everything else, I'm really going to have to work for it. And in fact, that is so very true. I recently did a 10-week challenge. I worked out 6 days a week, twice a day, 5 days a week. Also drunk 2 meals, ate one sensible meal, and 2 snacks a day. And I just lost 11 pounds in 10 weeks. So the struggle is real, folks, okay? But anyway, aside from all of that, this past week, actually 1 week and 2 days ago, I started taking a supplement called Skinny Fiber. I know a lot of people, I've already had several friends and family, what are you doing? Why are you taking something? You had surgery, blah, blah. That's a whole other video I'll get into. Um, but I did. I took it for a couple of reasons. One was I kept watching the a support group I had joined on Facebook, and I was loving the recipes, loving the support, just needing that extra something to keep me going, because although you have surgery, that is not a cure all, fix all, end all to weight loss or to a healthy weight amount. It's a tool, and the one thing I did take from my surgery is that I understand it's a tool, and also it's just like anything else, same as Skinny Fiber. If you don't use the tool, it does you no good. But anyway, again, I started taking Skinny Fiber. Number one reason, I just wanted to see if it worked. I am all about, I just want people to be able to grasp and get a hold of life again like I did. Everybody can't, won't have surgery because, number one reason is, oh my God, I'm so scared. Number two, they can't afford it, you know, and number three, people just feel like that's just so drastic. You're a quitter or losers. You're cheating, but that's not true. But anyway, I got the Skinny Fiber. Have been watching the infomercial, so this is it. And all this is something. It's stimulant free, so it doesn't affect your hormones and blood pressure, because the number one thing, a lot of people that, like 90% of people that are overweight have a problem with blood pressure. And people that are diabetic, people that have hypertension, mostly any kind of condition, you know, associated with being overweight, this doesn't affect it. Now, the number one ingredient in it, it was recently, I love me some Dr. Oz, by the way, but the glucosamine, GlucoMannan, it's the number one ingredient in Skinny Fiber, okay? And it was featured on Dr. Oz, so that's how I really started. Even when I Googled that, this came up. That's how I found out about it, because it's the only supplement on the market that at the time, back then, that carried such a high pure dosage of it, is what I read on the internet. So let me make sure I get this in too. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical specialist of any kind. All the things that I'm going to be posting are things that I have endured, I have encountered, and what I am just sharing with everyone. I'm not telling you, yes, it's going to do it for you. This is it. You can only try this. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just going to tell you what I do. And I would love for you to be able to change your life and do it too. First and foremost, you always check with your doctor before you start any kind of weight loss regimen, supplement, workout. Do the same thing with this. But first and foremost, research it. Research it, research it, research it. And I don't do just going to a company that's producing something or people that are selling it. I don't just go to their websites. I find reviews, tutorials, different things like that from people that are non-biased. Somebody who just tried it because they wanted to see and be able to do a review. Somebody who has, interviewed several people that have done stuff. Review, 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 research, research, research. But anyway, I on it 1 week was down 3.5 pounds. I know what you're saying. Well, you had surgery, so you should. Okay. The number one myth, like I said, to weight loss surgery afterwards is people think, oh, you won't gain no weight back. You good. You should always. Mind you, it took me 10 weeks to barely lose 11 pounds. For someone who had surgery, you lose 10 pounds in a couple of days. So I have fully healed. I am not uh, eating, the same size meals. They're more like this now. You can tell the difference. I'm able to hold more. I don't have any food intolerances. Therefore, I can eat me some sugar. I don't drink sodas. Hope and pray I don't ever go back to that. But I don't drink sodas. I'm not going to lie to you. But I do drink me some sweet tea. Okay? But I am fully healed from my surgery, and I know it. I feel it. I see it. I have watched the scale in terror go up, and it's a fight for me to bring it back down. So I'm trying to be proactive about something. Now, one thing I can tell you, if you are a weight loss surgery patient and you decide that you need help because you're starting to put back on some weight and you want to do this, you only take half the serving. They're suggesting 2 capsules at least 30 minutes before your biggest meals. I only took 1. Okay. Now, like I said, the 10-week challenge, I was drinking twice, eating once sensible, snacking twice. Well, this last week, I ate at every meal. But I only eat a big lunch because that's my busiest time of the day. I got a few hours that I can work it off before time. In the evenings, I usually eat like something green, salad, some green vegetable, piece of meat, chicken usually, fish, something like that. Don't do a lot of bread and pasta, but I will. If it's there and if I want some, I'll eat it. But it's usually like half a roll or something. But I really wanted to see if this would work. And I'm going to post a picture of one of my breakfasts that I had just took because I was just like really shocked. Now the breakfast is only going to be one egg, and it was only maybe like that much some grits for breakfast one morning. And I could only eat like that much of the grits and probably about three-fourths of, not even three-fourths, no, a quarter of the egg. It was an omelet. I had spinach leaf, tomatoes, some chopped up roast beef or the deli kind, and spinach leaf, tomatoes, oh, and bell pepper, and shredded cheddar in the omelet that morning. But I couldn't eat it. So I did see that it does work. So what I've been doing, I wanted to introduce this to everybody. Subscribe to my channel. Let's do this together. Check out my website, order your skinny fiber, and start your challenge. Let's do a fresh start. Like I said, it may not work for you, but it may. And the only thing you really have to lose is weight, because there's a money back guarantee on it. There's a 90-day challenge. 90-day challenge. I know you're like, what? 3 months? Okay. It will zoom by before you know it. We're starting weekly challenges. You'll get all access to my support group, Happy to Be Healthy with Tawana, on Facebook. You will receive your skinny fiber. If you do the 90-day supply, you will pay for 3 bottles and get 3 free, which is the absolute best offer. That's what I've done. And what I've also done is I went in with 2 other people. So I was like, I don't want to order all that stuff and then I get stuck with it. But it's a money back guarantee. That's first and foremost. After 30 days, but you'll get all of that information in your packet, okay? So I want you to subscribe to this channel so I can keep you updated and keep you posted. I'm going to be making weekly posts. Sometimes I'll be making more than 2 a week, but I will keep you posted with pictures from my other 2 people that are doing this with me, as well as myself. So I just want to say welcome, and it's called Still Fat Nation, and that's fat, P-H-A-T. And for you that don't know, it's pretty, healthy, and toned. Okay? So it's okay to still be fat. And I want you to embrace who you are, and where you want to be. Because that's the main thing. The first thing you really, really need to understand and believe is that, the past, it doesn't really matter anymore. And it does not determine your future. You do. So do something about it. If you're 10 pounds overweight, it could easily turn into 100. Trust me. Been there, done that one. My highest weight was 406 pounds. Again, I'm currently 192. Never weighed that in my adult life. It's an amazing feeling. I want to keep it. I want to own it. And I want to continue to get down medically for my health, because I'm having issues like my blood pressure started creeping back up on me. And the doctor was like, well, Tawana, you're still really not there. I know a lot of times, especially with African American people, we feel like, if you're too small, that's not cute, that's not sexy. But if you're dead, that's not cute, that's not sexy either. Let's just be real. Now, people can say what they want, they can judge. And so give it a try is all I can say. And I'm so excited to have you here. Subscribe. Please invite friends to subscribe. If you know somebody that's having a hard time, I'm a real person. Yes, I want you to use my website to purchase your skinny fiber, but I want you to join my support group, because if you can't get skinny fiber today, you may be able to save up and get it next month, but you still can benefit from the support group. You still will be able to get tips, have somewhere to go just to vent. If you just want to post, had a terrible day today, I ate blah, 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 or didn't eat. Whatever the case may be, ask for prayers for you and your family for something that doesn't even relate to weight loss. I want you to come and feel welcome and feel, I want to be able to walk that walk with you.